Texans training camp, the Houston Methodist Training Center. Marc, Vandermeer, John Harris with you, and we are joined by the McNairs, Chair and CEO Cal McNair, Chief Community Officer and Vice President of the Houston Texans Foundation, Hannah McNair, host of the popular podcast On the 50.
That's what I was going to say.
And Hannah doesn't know this, but it is my dream to be a guest on the 50.
Oh, me too.
No way.
Yes.
No, I want to be on
I
the
want to
50.
be on there.
Are you kidding?
We always have to ask
Are
all the
you
questions. You
serious?
looked at me and said you have questions. I have things I want to talk to you about. I would love to be on that show because I would love the questions.
I said it first.
I know, but both of us, I'd love for people to ask questions.
It's so fun. We have a good time on that show. I can't wait for some of the guests this year that we have in mind. And some will surprise you probably.
The two sitting next to you, maybe? You might have to change the schedule a little bit to fit us in.
I think you're on the list somewhere.
Okay.
When
we
you
haven't
had
quite made it to
You
you.
may not be at the top of the list, but you're on the list.
On the list.
Listen,
somewhere.
I just need to be in the door, Cal. That's it. I just need to be somewhere in the vicinity. I'll be waving in the back. I don't care. I'm good.
When you had your sisters on.
We totally derailed this.
No, that was good. It's good.
This is
When
the
you
way
had
our
your
conversation
sisters on the
Saved me.
podcast. That was amazing.
Oh,
because
my
of all-
sisters?
How well you know each other and everything. You were playing a kind of newlywed game thing, like testing
yes.
each other. That was
There
awesome.
was a lot that got edited out, and rightly so.
Well, that's the stuff we want to see, though.
Yeah.
All right, well, thoughts? 25th season, Cal. How special is this? And I know that the banner hangs here in the end zone, honoring your mother, honoring our co-founder, and Hannah said the mother of the Texans on Saturday. What a great tribute as well. And I know that's got to be so bittersweet, for lack of a better word, but your thoughts on the whole situation?
A little bit overwhelming. It's going to be an incredible season for a lot of reasons. The top of my mind is Mom and celebrating her. And we'll start that off with our Liberty White game, the first game. We'll stencil up the field. We'll have some tributes.
She loved
queued up,
Liberty
and
White
She
game.
loved Liberty White game. She loved ball. If she was here, she'd be out here, at her little tent that we set up for her. But she wouldn't be staying inside. She'd be outside, and the players would be coming up and saying hi to her, and she'd be making notes on her roster like she was in the OTA. She was out here in OTA, so that's really something we're going to miss. But we'll celebrate this year, but like you mentioned, the 25th year is a special year too. Mom and Dad founded it together, and so that'll be kind of a celebration of her and Dad and the 25th year and being Texans and just a lot of good stuff. We have the new uniform coming up for Rivalries, which will be a lot of fun. We have the game in London, which is going to be a lot of fun. So there's a lot of things going on this year. That's really going to be special. We can't wait to get started.
Before training camp started, being the 25th year, our social media team posted a video from day one, absolute day one, all the way back. What do you guys remember about year one? What do you remember 25 years ago? What stood out to you about year one? I mean, obviously, beat the Cowboys over at Reliant Stadium. Got to make sure I say that. But what do you remember about year one?
Just starting from scratch, and just having the league doesn't give you a playbook.
Right.
The league says you want a team.
Right.
And Dad have fun. And they were able to put it together and go out there and snap the ball and win the first game against a really good Dallas team. It wasn't a slipshod Dallas team. They had playoff hopes, maybe even Super Bowl hopes. And our guys came out and took it. So it was an incredible win, and that's just a huge memory for me.
They were all in that year.
Yep, there it is. Well, I know we are going to honor so many of the moments. Is it hard to boil down a list of all the great moments in Texans history? Because I know we've kind of gone over this as an organization, and there's just so much to choose from.
It really is. You wanted to get to the 25 moments, and it was really hard to get to. I mean, how do you pick and choose? There's so many moments. Even last year, how many moments did you have just last year?
Yeah.
So it is really difficult. There's a lot to celebrate. Hopefully we can do more than 25, but there's some incredible athletes that we've had come through this organization, and then some come back. I mean, we just had one come back yesterday. So, they're always a Texan, and we just appreciate everything every athlete has done for this organization. going all the way back to the 02 guys. You had Chester Pitts out there. He's still out here somewhere.
Yep.
Andre, our Hall of Famer. Just so many different moments.
Seth Payne.
House
don't
of
forget,
Payne.
The House of Payne. That defense was really, really strong.
Yep.
And anchored by Seth Payne. So there's a lot of, like Hannah's saying, there's a lot of great athletes that came through here. Our group has tried to put together a 25-year book, and it's really thick because there's a lot of memories, a lot of great athletes, and just really hard to pin it down to just a few things. But
now, Cal, you mentioned a second ago something about rivalry jerseys. What can you all tell us? Because Cal was about to break some news, and then that got shut down. So I don't want to overstep bounds here. I don't want to step on toes. What can you tell us about these rivalry jerseys that are apparently coming our way this summer?
I can't say anything. Well, I'm going to hand that over to Hannah, who won't go over the red line here.
Yeah,
sometimes I do. No, I think the fans will really like it. I think they'll see H-Town all throughout it. I think it'll just put a stamp on Houston and our history. And I think that the fans will like it. I really do. I'm really excited about it. Going through the process is always fun.
Yep.
But then when you see it on the guys, it really puts a whole nother level to it.
The schedule's amazing. It's also amazingly difficult, but the Texans are really good. This is going to be fun. Every game has this epic kind of feel to it already. So I'm going to say this. Other than the Dallas game, give me a game or two that really pops out to you. They're all special. They're all important. The opener against Buffalo, my gosh, how could you ask for anything more? So what do you think, Cal? What pops out to you on the schedule other than Dallas?
I already know his answer. Go ahead, Cal.
First game.
Yep.
First game.
First game.
He's a football guy.
The next game.
The next game. I just want to win the next game.
Yeah.
And that's the Bills. And they're a really strong team with a really, really talented quarterback, new head coach, I believe, up there.
Yep.
That we talked to in one of our many processes, but a really bright young guy, particularly on offense and with quarterbacks. He coached a guy that's now at Cincinnati, but it's a really sound team that's made a lot of playoff runs, and it'll be quite a challenge for us. But that's one I'm looking forward to, opening the season. Liberty White at home. Sold-out crowd.
Honoring
it's going to be
mom.
loud. We're going to honor Mom. It's going to be emotional for me, and for Hannah,
everybody.
maybe for everybody. But that's the one I'm looking forward to. Can't wait to get it started.
How great is it to have Dallas on the schedule for the 25th year at home?
I know. We've talked about that a lot.
It is kind of crazy that it worked out that way because, we only play them so much at home.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
And we love going to London.
Yeah.
So we're going back to London this year and playing the Jags, and their ownership group we're really good friends with will host us and do a great job. And we have a pretty good record there in London, so we're looking forward to going there.
So far undefeated.
All
undefeated. Time.
Undefeated.
And we get along with the Cowboys, too.
Absolutely.
Charlotte and I have worked together this year with flag football and trying to get it UIL sanctioned. So I've enjoyed that partnership with her.
Well, that is a big effort between the two franchises, right, statewide. Of course, the Texans have represented in the championship last couple
in more
years.
high schools, yes.
Yes, and more high schools. So how about that? I mean, you have to be really happy with. I know the Texans team lost in the championship, but you got all the way to the championship.
Yes, they did incredible, and it was Memorial High School, which is their first year. So their first year out, and they made it all the way to the state championships, which is pretty phenomenal. So congratulations to those girls. They were out here Saturday. Saturday. So
I saw them.
They only had 3 seniors on that team, so they'll be almost a full squad coming back. Congratulations to them.
So the team I helped coach, Clements, we lost to them in the district final.
Oh,
and they told
and you're
me,
a good coach. You've been doing this a long time.
A lot of flag coaching. He doesn't want to hear it. No, I love
opposing.
I love doing it, and they were really good. And they told me on Saturday their head coach is moving to Florida.
Yes.
I said, is your pass rusher moving too? Because she was devastating to us, so I really want to see that happen.
Yeah, I think the head coach is going to work for Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I believe.
Is that
right?
so?
I think that's right.
That's amazing. Well, they got a great team coming back.
Okay, so the two of us get to talk about football all the time, so now it's you two talking about this team, what you guys see early in camp, what excites you about this team, What do you like about this team? What do you like about the prospects in the 25th year? I'm not saying you got to make any forecasts or anything, but what is it that you guys see? Because I know you guys know ball. What do you guys see about this team?
Oh, babe, you go first.
You want me to go?
Yeah, Cal, you go first.
Well, I'm excited.
I don't want to steal his thunder.
Really about the in the trenches.
Yeah.
Guys on offense, guys on defense. We put a lot of assets there.
Yep.
The coaching's looks really good. They seem to be picking up stuff on the O-line really well, and they're sticky. I mean, they get on a block and they stay on a block. So I'm excited to see how that shows up with pads on today. And on the defensive side, we added a couple folks yesterday that can really play and help us. And they do a really good job on the D-line in a rotation. And as a rotation, I think we're getting pretty darn strong. And you're starting with those two guys on the outside that are unbelievable and building from there. So I'm really looking forward to the trenches. I believe that's where the game is won. I love to see us run the ball. With Demo we got back there is really moving it. And I love to see us stop the run on defense. So when we go one-on-ones, it's really a challenge because one side makes a play and you're going, and you go, wait, what about the other side? Because they're both really coming along, and I'm really excited about the trenches this year.
I think that's one of the things I've noticed in this camp thus far. And I told this to Marc after the first day, but after 4 days, just seen it. Instead of capital DEFENSE and lowercase offense, it's been more even. It's been more swapping punches. One time it's the offense getting it, then it's the defense. It feels more even in the attack. Hannah, your thoughts about what you've seen, adding on to what Cal said.
So just adding on to the trenches, I mean, our rookies are looking good out there. Yeah. You have McDonald, you have Rutledge, and that's exciting to see in the young guys really coming out and making a statement, and you really like to see that. I think we've got some good vets on the line that are going to help them grow into the players they can be, but they're really talented, and you're seeing that come out.
I wanted to bring on defense. You have on each level, you have some really, really unbelievable players on all three levels. So, and that's coming along on offense too. So, I mean, that's where you want to be.
And our tight end crew is pretty. I mean,
that's what I mean.
There's a lot of depth in a lot of different areas, and I was excited to see us add 2 yesterday because we did lose 2 in the offseason to free agency. So. That's exciting to see those guys.
Well, it shows you're never done building a football team, right?
No.
Acquisitions can happen at any time, and they can be really good. And you're not done building Love Volleyball. It's year 3 of Love Houston and year 2 with the Texans in control of the organization. I know that there's been some acquisitions and things like that. We got Jordan back, which is amazing.
Yes.
Hannah, and I know there's the rebranding and naming of the
naming.
team. So we're down to final 3. I have 3 names here. Houston, it's the Love Houston. You say it like that. Love Houston Hype, Love Houston Hustle, Love Houston Halo.
Yes.
Those are the final 3.
Yes.
So what's it going to be?
That's a great question. We need people to go online and vote for their favorite. So if you're listening to me, please just go take a minute, go vote on your favorite name. Another fun information is that Mertz.
Graham Mertz.
Yep. His girl is Isabel, and she is on our pro volleyball team. So now I told him the other day, I was like, you're double dipping on our pro teams, man.
Oh, wow.
So pretty incredible that we've got a little marriage between the organizations.
Do they have to go to HR and announce, like, you have to do this? Like, I had to do this because I met my wife at the school. We worked together. Like, if they work together, like, don't they have to go to HR?
They came in together, so I think it's all right.
It just got announced right now.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
Hey, HR, are you listening?
We're going to break all kinds of news on this show today.
That's awesome.
The first news got the
I think it's
kibosh on
pretty
it.
incredible.
I like once I heard Love Houston Hype, I think that's the one I want.
Hype.
Now that I've
that's
heard
your
it,
vote.
Really?
Once I've heard it like
There's
that.
All right,
One
what's your
vote is
vote,
in.
Mark?
Love
What's your
Houston
vote?
Hype. I like that.
I think I like the Hype, too. I like the
Yeah.
Halo. Halo, I like. Hustle, I mean, they're all good. I don't think you go wrong. I think I'm going to go Hype.
But
Okay, if you're in Doug's seat, right, like you're thinking
Yeah.
logos, which one do you go with? Which one could you do
The
the most
halo
with?
is a
I don't know what logo you'd have with hype. You'd have to get creative.
I like
I
the
don't know.
Halo logo possibilities. That's a good point.
Yeah.
And I know Doug
go.
wants a uniform that people are going to buy in the stores, and
Yeah, that's what you think.
all professional athletes are going to want to wear this when they're off duty, so to speak. It's going to be really good. So can't wait for that. All right, wait. There's a Cal's Cookout, another one this year?
Oh, you better believe it.
Here we go. All right.
Last open
Wait,
practice.
hold on. Can you announce this?
Yeah, I think it's August 18th.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just making
thank
sure.
you.
I'm just making sure.
Thank you, John,
I'm
for helping me
I'm
out.
I'm
Appreciate
looking
that.
out, you know?
I need help.
So
Yeah, we're going to have it, burgers and hot dogs, and cook it up for everyone. And
all right,
come
so
on
I
over
ask you
after
grilling
practice.
advice, Cal, from time to time. Now, I know with a brisket or something, you have the thermometer, clearly, right? You do
Just
that?
had his this
Or do you
week.
just go by feel with the brisket?
I go science and use a thermometer.
Okay.
Yeah.
But with burgers, you're not going to stick a thermometer in
No.
every one, so it's just a feel thing for you?
It's more of a feel, but I'll be looking for color to
Okay.
make sure it got the nice char marks on there.
Okay. When you make a burger, do you make it for yourself medium rare, medium? Like, how do you like it?
I like it a little more medium rare,
Okay.
but mostly I cook them more medium well burgers.
Okay, especially out
For
here.
me. Thank you, babe.
Yeah,
Yeah. You like it all well done?
I do.
Look at that. He's looking out for you. He didn't want to
Did you
say
see him
it.
look at me? He's
He
like,
was like, there's
"Oh."
a reason I do it this
But
way.
I did have his brisket this week. It was so good.
Turned out pretty good.
Oh,
Very nice.
And he smokes, whole chickens. I enjoy that. The kids enjoy it. Like, he brings it in. It's almost like they just start picking it off the bone.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
good.
This for
delicious.
both y'all.
Yes.
This for both y'all as we have our second fans practice. When you look out over the field and we've got tents down the other end that are filled with people, this is filled up by 8:02 and the gate opens at 8. What does it mean to you guys? Hannah, you go first. Just seeing the fans that are here. I mean, half hour. They're sitting out there for 3 hours waiting to get in. What does it mean to you guys that these fans come to see these practices?
It's incredible. It really is incredible. And then when you talk to some of them, some of them go, this is my only chance to see them up close because I don't have tickets to the game. So this is, just the opportunity to be able to meet them up close. You don't get to do that at games a whole lot. And I'm totally focused at games. But here you get to mingle a little bit. You get to feel their excitement. There's a lot of hope, and that comes across from both sides, from our side and their side. And so it's really, you just want to keep telling them thank you.
Yeah.
Because that's what drives these guys, too. That's what drives us and motivates us to do our best.
I have to say, you greeted the fans. We had that little show on Saturday. And then, I don't know, a long time went by, and I looked, and you two were still saying hello to fans along the stands and making the rounds and really committing your time to getting personal with the fans. That was special, I thought.
Well, it's special that they're out here, and they're out here in the heat, and they come early, and they stay late, and their passion really comes across, and that's what gets me, and it just fuels a fire to go, we want to win. And so that's what we tell them, and we're doing it for y'all.
I don't think anybody in the
We're here for
stands
y'all.
will ever forget that because you really committed a lot of time to it. It was special. You were in no hurry to leave. That was awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and
Thanks
we'll
for
have another
having us.
visit soon to break more news.
Yeah, break more
Whether we
news.
should or shouldn't.
Yes.
Thank y'all very much.
And I'll see you on the 50. I don't know, whenever it happens.
Yes.
You're on the list.
You're on the list.
On the list.
Go Texans.
Not high. Fire up. Go Texans!